You're a jerk. I don't like you. Hey. Too funny. Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. As you can see, it is snowing today. And I was telling Rob, I said, I'm an idiot. He goes, why? I said, I've had nice day after nice day after nice day. And I picked today to build the doghouse. So, it's been snowing. Our high temperature today, I think it's only going to be like 31. And yeah, so it's just lovely, lovely, lovely day. But hasn't been bad. I'm going to show you what we got accomplished. Got a couple more things to do. I thought I had the rivets for the sheet metal, and I do not. Okay, so I'll show you what I have to do. And there is one change of pace that we're going to do too. So we got 2 pieces of sheet metal on top. They're going to stay just like that. We're going to leave the overhangs for it because if the dogs want to lay outside and not inside, they can do that. So what we're going to do, I got to get the rivets. So I'm going to be leaving to go do that. So that's going to take a little bit of time. We have the 2x4s all the way around the whole thing. It's locked in there really good. I got a half a sheet of plywood. Well, half of it's covered on the very top with plywood, and the other half we use 2x4s because we're just going to screw the sheet metal down to that. Okay, and then I have the foam board insulation. I put that in here for right now. What we'll do is we'll probably get back at this thing first thing in the morning before I let the dogs out, because right now I want to let them stay out for the rest of the day. We'll use the foam board insulation first. Now you can see there's the opening that's going to be the door, so I'm going to get like a rug or something that I can tack up on the outside so that they can just push their way in there. And then of course I'll put straw all in there. And then we're going to put sheet metal. I was going to use more of the boards and do that, but that's going to actually be a tremendous amount of work. Whole lot easier to insulate, then put the sheet metal on the outside as well. So we have plenty of sheet metal to do that. So that's going to be a big enough doghouse. All of them can fit in there if they want to, but they still have the igloo as well. Obviously, we're going to keep this available to them as well, but it'll be another spot for them to get out of the weather, and they're going to be just fine. So pretty happy, about how far we got. I was hoping to get further, but as soon as we were out of the sheet metal, I knew that was the end of that project for right now. But like I said, I'll be going and getting what I need. And there's the thing, guys, whenever I need something from Lowe's, we're looking at a 45-minute drive every time. And that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. So, but, it just, the wind, it's starting to pick up a little bit now, but for the most part all day, there has been no wind. So it's been cold working outside, obviously, but it hasn't been terrible because there was no wind. Once you get going with the wind, that's when it really sucks. But I got to get a new flag up there. Look at that, poor flag is just beat to crap. I got another one that I can put up, so I'm going to be doing that because that's not good. That's beat up. But anyway, yeah. So we did have a good weekend with everybody here as well. Rob is still here. He'll be here till tomorrow. Roy's still here. He's leaving, I think, Wednesday. Dave is still here, and I'm not sure what day he's leaving. Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that, as far as that goes. But so they're still hanging out. So Dave is out right now with Roy, and Rob is down at his place putting up. Actually, we can take a walk down. I know he's working on putting up a vapor barrier. So we'll take a walk down here real quick and go and visit Rob. Obviously he's not working outside because it's cold and it's miserable, and he's like, yeah, I'm not going to work on that today. And I said, I don't blame you. So what are you doing? He goes, I'm going to put up a vapor barrier. So that's what he's working on. we'll take a walk down here. Oh man, definitely. Well, we got a couple days today and tomorrow. We're going to be pretty cold, and then the weather's supposed to get nicer after that. You know, colder at night, but like we're going to be back up into like the high 40s, low 50s. So the Inspector General has come in to see what you're doing. I think you're going to need to pick up some more raviolis, Rob. I don't think, yeah, he doesn't really have a whole lot there, folks, ravioli-wise. He's like me. I like raviolis, and that's what I try to explain to people. I get what I like. When I'm stocking up, I'm going to buy stuff that I will eat.
There's raviolis, beefaroni, pretty much all the Chef Boyardee stuff.
Spaghettios with meatballs. I see those too. I love those too. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. So he has started his vapor barrier. Now I'm not sure if any of you guys know or not know. Rob has a tendency to be a little bit anal retentive.
I'm not happy with that. When you're trying to stretch plastic over a 18-foot span, it kind of gets hard to keep it smooth.
Right, right. Well, once you cover it, nobody's going to see it, Rob. I just don't know if you know. I don't, you know, just to let you know.
I will know it's there.
I know. So this is what he's working on right now. And actually, once he has the vapor barrier on, it'll actually be even warmer in here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not bad now, but once that vapor barrier's on, it'll be that much warmer. So. But it's definitely opened up more since he cleaned everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
I can actually move.
Right, which is helpful. Definitely helpful. So. Anyway, guys, that's what's happening today. We're gonna get back at that dog house first thing in the morning. I figure, what do you think, an hour and a half, maybe more?
Yeah. We'll have to cut the panels, so.
Yeah, that won't take that long.
Up and we cut the panels and then just screw everything on.
Right,
so
right.
It shouldn't be too long.
Oh, Roy's gonna bring up the other 3 pieces of sheet metal that we're gonna use.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. So I talked to him and I said, "Yeah, we'll probably need 3 more pieces." And he goes, "I'll bring them up for you." I'm like, "All right, cool."
I'm surprised you don't have a fire going out there.
He's not here.
Well, I know, but earlier when he was here, I was surprised he didn't have a fire going.
So yeah, so just to let you guys, I'll let you get back at it, man.
Okay.
Just to let you know what happened was the other night, I was out, went down to Steve's place real quick, and I was walking back, and I saw Roy's rear tire on his car is flat. So I let him know that you have a flat rear tire, and he's got wheel locks on there, and so he doesn't have the keys for the wheel locks. So he's trying to get that part all figured out and squared away. But so he's actually out and about right now with Dave. Excuse me. And he's getting the different stuff that he needs, and so he was asking me, you know, the different places. So one guy says he thinks he can get the things off, but he's got to bring it to him so he can see it. And so he said to me, he goes, "Well, what should I do?" I said, "Get yourself a can of Fix-A-Flat, put it in there, drive up, you know, to the quicker little area, fill it up with air, and then, you know, go from there." And he's like, "Okay." So it's a back tire on the back side. So that's what he's going to do. But yeah, so that's where we're at, guys. Gonna get back at this doghouse tomorrow. I will show you everything when we got it all squared away. But it'll be good for them, and they'll have a nice spot to get out of the weather, nice and dry, insulated, and all that. Oh, I would tell you, so they were in, obviously, the wolf's lair. They sleep in the wolf's lair at night, the puppies do. Heller stays with me. And I closed the window. I've had the window open, but I knew we were going to be getting colder. So I had the window closed, and I went in there this morning to, or this afternoon to get them out. And come on, girl, come on. To get them out, nice and warm in there. So their body heat, they're big dogs, and that's insulated with vapor barrier and stuff as well. So that's where we're at, folks. I will let you go for now, and I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.